Welcome back to Instruments of Destruction, and this game has apparently added some new stuff, which mainly consists of these crash test dummies, which you can now see have been placed on top of this building. But not only are crash test dummies located in a couple of maps just on their own, but the bomb launcher now apparently has a crash test dummy ammo selection. So you can fire your own crash test dummies at stuff. But while I have this building filled with crash test dummies here, I'm gonna go ahead and attach one of my grapple hooks to that building. By the way, the grapple hooks have also been fixed so that they no longer did that weird length thing if you saw me build this vehicle here. If you aren't aware of what this vehicle is actually all about, these are grapple hooks that have bombs attached to them. So when this grapple hook pulls these bombs, this happens. Look at all the crash test dummies. They're more like explosion test dummies at this rate. Oh, one of them actually made it up on this building. Look at that. All right, well, if that's the case, you know what we gotta do. We gotta take this building out next. All right, let's go to the next grapple hook. Okay, that one just deflected right off the building. Let's try that again. There we go, I think. Yep, it's hooked on, and... oh, there's the dummy. There he is. All right, I think he's fallen in either into the ocean or onto the shore. Either way, it's not looking good for him. All right, I think that's it for those crash test dummies. So let's spawn back in and let's check out this new cannon that has crash test dummy launchers from it. Where are the cannons? Here we go. Bomb launcher is what we're looking for. Here, let me just place this bomb launcher down real quick. Dummy launcher. Oh, it's just literally a checkbox. You just do dummy launcher. All right, well, let's just replace the center grappling hook with a test dummy. Wait, can I have automatic test dummy firing? Okay, hold on. Before we get to that, let's just start with the base dummy launcher, okay? I think the control for this is you. Oh my goodness. That looks so sad. Look. I like how they do come out head first. Do they disappear? I'm curious. Whoops! Didn't mean to do that. All right, might as well finish the job though. I love this thing. Okay, but seriously, we got crash test dummies to launch here. All right, here, what if I aim like straight up? Look at them go. All right, I'm really, whoops, I just exploded all my bombs for some reason. I'm really curious how fast, oh, they do collide with each other too. Look at that. Oh, that's fascinating. Oh, okay. Well, this makes things kind of interesting. Isn't this fun? I like this. This is fun. All right, how fast of a fire rate can we have for the crash test dummies? So of course we're gonna go for automatic, and refire rate, I think the lower that is, the less time there is between firing. And the strength, we're just going to bump that way up. Why is that going up so slow? That was weird. All right, so now the dummy launcher should behave completely different than what we just saw. And there we go. Ah, ooh. Normally there's oohs and ahs. That time there was ahs and oohs, and all my bombs just exploded somehow again. How deadly are they? All right, hold on. So now let's aim up again. How high do they go? Whoa! Whoa, I can't even follow it. It's so high. All right, well. This is so cool. I cannot wait to see what the workshop thinks up for dummy launchers. I don't know what this adds to the game. I don't quite know what this adds to the game, but I feel like there's gonna be some ridiculous ways that people end up using this. But right now it's my turn. So of course I gotta build a brand new creation. I'm gonna delete all of this. See, the only way to really test out a new part is to just spam it and overdo it completely. I did it when the machine guns came into the game. Now, I didn't even notice or see if there's much recoil on the test dummy launcher, but we're gonna find out because we're gonna have 100 dummy launchers, full automatic fire rate, and we're gonna let the hilarity ensue. All right, so I'm gonna see if it's gonna let me put dummy launchers right next to each other like this, without any issues of like collisions or stuff like that. So here we go. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. All right, well, that's interesting. They don't seem to have any issue. Let's slow it down and see what's actually going on here. Ready? All right, this is so good. This is so awesome. All right, so this is the fire rate at 10% speed. Now it does seem like they do have a bit of a collision. Yeah, they do have a bit of a collision coming out of the cannon. Oh, they look like they're doing some synchronized cannon launching. Now, let me see what it's like to move these out just by a little bit like that. All right, now is there a collision issue? I mean, it actually does seem a little bit more consistent now, doesn't it? Oh, the slow motion, watching the body movements, the ragdolls, is actually really satisfying for some reason. I don't think it really made that much of a difference, so I'm just gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this distance. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 2, 10. So we got 10. Now, if I just duplicate this 10 more times in the vertical direction, we will have a 10 by 10, meaning 100 array of dummy launchers. This is gonna be the dumbest creation you've ever seen. All right, there's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh boy. 70, 80, 90. And I believe that is actually 100. 100 bomb launchers. So if I select all of the bomb launchers, turn them into dummy launchers, set them on automatic, turn the refire rate down to minimum, and the strength all the way up to maximum. Actually, you know what? Let me do strength at minimum. I think this could be kind of funny. Oh no, I've made a terrible mistake. I did not do a good job at copy and pasting. I have more than 100 here somehow. Oh, how did this happen? How did this end up happening? All right, well, you know what? Let me fire it, see what happens. Oh, that's laggy. Ooh, that tanked my frame rate. All the dummies just spawned down there. Oh, look. Look at these guys. You could create a legitimate, like, acrobatic circus show if you just set a bunch of cannons in various areas and then have them fire at pre-timed intervals. You could choreograph an entire routine with this. All right, but somehow I've made a terrible mistake with my copy and pasting, and I'm just gonna start over. All right, now I think I've done it successfully. It's all clean, only one cannon per area of existence. Do not want to be violating any laws of physics with these creations. All right, so now this is on the minimum strength, so it should just kind of nudge them out of the cannons. I just want to see what that looks like. In 3, 2, 1, fire. Okay. That's not too bad. I'm surprised at how well the game, okay, 2 shots is a little much apparently. That's a lot of ragdolls. That's 200 to be exact. Shots fired, 200. See, I'm not even on slow motion. It's just the game is trying to handle the physics that it feels like slow motion now. Look at that frame rate. There's a wonderful frame rate. Let us compare, oh no. Let's compare the destructive damage of minimum strength 100 ragdolls to maximum strength after this. Here's the minimum strength shot on this building. That was actually kind of hilarious, just watching them all like flies on a windshield. They just hold no power. I mean, they break windows. I mean, they pretty much have the power of like a pretty decently sized bird flying into a building. Not too much more than that, other than the concrete getting destroyed there. All right, well, let's reselect the cannons and change the tune strength up to maximum now. All right, 100 dummies at maximum strength. Let's see how this compares to the bird-like dummies of the minimum strength version. 3, 2, 1, launch! Oh! Seeing them come out the other side of the building? I mean, I guess they just went from glass to glass, like window to window. They have the path of least resistance. I kind of want to see that from the other side. All right, hold on. Let me look at what the other side looks like. And fire. You know what? Maybe it was the ones that went around the side of the building that I saw. I mean, now they're starting to come through after a few shots. But I don't know if any of them came through initially. Oh man, this thing does have recoil. Oh boy, get the buildings out of the way here. It's really hard to control the camera when there's so much lag. All right, hold on. I gotta see this from the back of the building perspective. Oh no, don't flip over. Don't flip over. Hold on. Oh, how many make it through? 3, 2, 1, fire. Oh, yeah, so I was wrong. I don't think any of them did make it through on the first try. I think they were just the ones that missed the building entirely, and it looked like, from my perspective, that they went through the building. All right, well, I'm just gonna hold down the fire button because we're on full auto right now. I don't know if you guys remember that. Here we go. All right, I'm letting go now because this is just getting too much. Oh, look at these guys. They're just off doing their own thing over here. All right, well, the ragdolls are definitely a destructive force of, I was gonna say nature, but are they really? If I maneuver them to fire straight upwards, what is this gonna look like? I feel like this could have some pretty satisfying results. Oh, how high are they gonna go? How high are they gonna go? Oh, look at the height variance. How interesting. All right, they weren't about that high. Now I'm gonna fire again. So they should come up into my range. There we go. I fired 2 more times if you couldn't hear. Oh my goodness. This is a glob of ragdolls. It's also pretty satisfying. Everything about this game is just always satisfaction based, it feels like. Like they added ragdolls. It's just so satisfying. Look at this guy flipping around. Oh, you could probably like replay that part and then just watch a different ragdoll each time, and it'll all just be a unique experience. All right, I gotta reset though. All right, I think I'm back up to that spot. Let's see. Oh, let's zoom in here. Oh, all right, firing 3, 4. Okay, I just fired 600 ragdolls. Let's see what happens. It's too much. All right, that's too many ragdolls. It's hard to separate them now. It's kind of better when you can pick out the individual ones, but when they all kind of mass up like that, you can't really distinguish one from the next. Oh, this is about the middle. I can't actually look straight down, which is kind of interesting. Oh, look at this guy's flipping around in the middle here. Ooh, and then there's the initial collision. Oh, this guy's leg is glitched into his torso. That explains why he's flipping around. He's having his own suspension glitch. Leg suspension glitch. I really wish you could pause. How cool would it be to be able to pause the game? I mean, this is as close as we can get pretty much. Man, look at this. Everyone, you know, this just goes to show. Everyone has their own journey. Everyone has their own path through life. And that takes different shapes, like this form right here. You know, you've got this form right here, very X-shaped. This one is very kind of ballerina shaped. Look at that, look at that form. Excellent form, 10 out of 10. This guy's doing some splits. What else have we got going on here? We got skydiving formation and right here, or skydiving form here. This guy looks like he's doing some martial arts of sorts. This guy's doing something fancy. I don't know what, he looks like he's in the middle of a dance move or something. All right, let's tone things down a little bit for the end here. And I want to go back to just a single cannon because I think there's some satisfaction to be had with firing just a single high-powered, oh, I just realized. Can cannons be overdriven? I am definitely going to attach a cannon to an overdrive, and we're gonna see if we can just give a dummy the ride of a lifetime through a building by overdriving a cannon. All right, so overdrive attached to cannon. Oh, no way. Look at this. The strength does have overdrive. So now this is going to be twice as strong. I'm just going to put it on, I'm going to put it on automatic because automatic still has single shot if you just press the button briefly. But also what this thing needs is an aiming laser. I need to know exactly where I'm shooting this thing. All right, here we go. Max power, overdriven, laser aimed dummy cannon in the works now. You know what? Let's shoot this dummy at the other dummies. What if he wants to be back with his friends? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, fire. Ooh, you know, the dummies on their own, I guess, don't have a whole lot of mass to push through buildings. I really thought he was gonna kind of go through like a cannonball. He just kind of bounced off violently. That was a little bit more violent than I was expecting, but let's try again. If you aim for the glass, it's not that bad. I think I can send him through the roof from the bottom, probably expelling some of the other dummies upwards. Let's see what happens. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Just got to get rid of those support beams. Almost. I'm getting there. Hold on. You know, I just got to go closer and aim up more. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I shot 1 dummy, 3 dummies went expelling out of the top of that building. You know, what's happening on the top here? There we go. Oh. Wait, how are these dummies? How are they like that? All right, you know what? We gotta do something about this. What? All right, aim up a little bit. There we go. All right. Oh, I meant to slow down on that one. This dummy's shaking his head is like, how did my life get to this point? Why am I here? Just to suffer? All right, let's slow it down and watch as we show this dummy what life is really all about here. Oh, he just falls. Oh, he got it easy. All right, there's still 1 more dummy up here, though. Let's see if we can get this one. Oh, Oh, he's gonna fall? Hold on, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. There we go. And you are the final dummy that was resting on top of the building. I'm having too much fun playing with this. Full auto dummy launching cannons. I mean, that is honestly not exactly what I was expecting at all for Instruments of Destruction. I don't know if this was a highly requested feature or if it was just a random, you know, thing that the dev decided to add in. But, you know, I think it's going to make the workshop a little bit more interesting. So I am excited. You know, workshop, do your thing. I want to see some really, really weird ways that the dummies could be utilized in creations. Like, I don't know if they have any other properties that I'm unaware of that people might be able to figure out how to use. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed launching these dummies around. If you have any crazy ideas that you'd like to see me try to utilize for this new part, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this, you'll probably enjoy some other stuff that you can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.